Number 4 for top 10 worst gimmicks of all time. Here we go. Jerome, what you got for numero 4?
Number 4, you mentioned him earlier. A fucking fat, nasty, disgusting looking son of a bitch. The Bastion Booger. Coming out wearing that stupid fucking leotard with his big old tidal wave titties popping out, his dinner plate nipples.
Tidal wave tits.
Fucking the fucking baloney tits with the dinner plate nipples. There's not much to say about this guy. He is just repulsive, man. And yeah, and that's all we have to say about that guy because we pretty much struggle. Number 4,
just flat out disgusting.
Oh, fucking nasty.
Flat out disgusting. Speaking of, well, their gimmick was flat out disgusting. Another one you mentioned in your 5,000 honorable mentions.
I can't let that thing out, man. Sorry.
Let me see if I can remember this. Kenny, Johnny, Mitch, Nikki, Mikey, the Spirit Squad. Is that right? Was that all of them?
Oh my god! And then you know.
Was that all of them?
Yeah, there was 5 of them. And Dolph Ziggler, you know, he was
Nikki? I think he was Nikki from the Spirit Squad.
Man, the Spirit Squad.
Oh man.
God, dude.
Do I really need to explain why? I mean, male cheerleaders.
My favorite thing about them is that WrestleMania 22, I believe, where Shawn Michaels takes that fucking, like, what's that thing they shout into?
Oh, that megaphone sort of thing?
He just takes and he starts beating the shit out of him with it.
No, that was on Saturday Night's Main Event, I think.
Holy fuck, man, the Spirit Squad. Why?
That was horrible.
Whose fucking bright idea was that?
That was Vince McMahon.
Oh, of course.
Either that or Kevin Dunn.
Oh, my,
Either that or Kevin
God.
Dunn. One of Jim Cornette's favorite people.
Oh, Jim Cornette. Man, I wish Jim Cornette took like a real tennis racket and beat the shit out of him with it.
That would have been nice.
Kevin Dunn.
But yeah, though, it was absolutely horrible. This gimmick sucked. They didn't... How degrading. I mean, cheerleaders. Male cheerleaders. And that's what they got to be remembered for the rest of their life. Except for Dolph Ziggler, who made a name for himself now.
Yeah, because Dolph Ziggler is awesome. He can sell. He's an awesome wrestler. He's a legit wrestler.
Yeah.
He makes the Intercontinental title look legit. I don't like the jizz.
The jizz. So that's why the Spirit Squad... Well, actually, hang on for one more
There was
thing.
another guy that kind of had a little run in WWE.
Kenny Dykstra.
Yep.
Kenny Dykstra, who looked a lot like Owen Hart.
He did.
Who looked a lot like Owen Hart. I swear, I thought they were going to give him a monster push. They should have given him a monster push because he was young, he was athletic, he had the look, and he would have been a lot better of a champion than fuckboy Buckethead. Oh shit, I just spit everywhere. Ew, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Oh, God.
And, yeah, simply put, that's why the Spirit Squad is my numero 3.
My number 3. You want to talk about one of the most offensive gimmicks ever? This is the reason why I fucking hate that movie called The Ringer.
Oh.
Yes. Eugene. Yeah, let's take out a guy who's mentally handicapped. And, isn't that just funny? It reminded me of the movie The Ringer, where it's just like, oh, let's laugh at the handicap. Oh, fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
You want to see a great movie, with that portrays mentally handicapped? One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That's on my 10 greatest films of all time.
What about Rain Man?
That's okay. Well, okay, I'll say that because he had a very severe case of autism.
That counts.
Oh shit! I guess I count too.
No, not as much. Not as much as Eugene.
But yeah, Rain Man. Dennis,
Dustin Hoffman.
I'm sorry, Dennis. I was about to say something. Dustin Hoffman. I'm sorry. I was thinking of another guy I had mixed up. Dustin Hoffman won the Academy Award for that, and rightfully so.
He did.
Yes, he did. And One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, one of the only few films that swept the 5 major awards.
Yep.
In my top 10 greatest films of all time. That is how you portray it wonderfully. Not this shit. And you know the worst thing, why he's high on my list? They ran this gimmick for a long time.
He did. They did.
And before he was Eugene, was he like in OCW, Ohio Valley, and he was an awesome champion?
Yeah,
back
OVW
then?
back in the day.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Unexcusable.
Unexcusable whatsoever.
Yeah, number 3, Eugene. Fucking just ridiculous.
Alright, my number 3 is another guy you mentioned on your honorable mentions. thousands of them. I forget which one, but you guys already know how bad this guy was. When this is the worst Undertaker match at WrestleMania history.
Oh my god.
That 7'7".
They claim he was 8 feet tall. He was really 7'7".
7'7", the Giant Gonzalez.
With that fucking costume he was wearing.
Giant freaking Gonzalez. What was that costume?
I don't know. It looked like a muscular caveman or some shit, dude. He looked like Captain Caveman if he was fucking 8 feet tall.
Yeah, he had like this,
Harvey Whipple.
Harvey, yeah, he had Harvey Whippleman in as his manager. He had this, like, bodysuit with his abs and all this stuff painted on him like we already didn't know he was muscular and shit.
What was his name? The guy, he wore like a suit that showed all the organs. Slim Goodbody? Oh, what the hell was
Slim
his name?
Goodbody?
Yeah! Except it's muscle, it doesn't show the organs.
Oh,
Is that
man.
what I'm thinking of?
I think so, yeah. But yeah, Giant Gonzalez didn't really do that much. He wrestled The Undertaker at WrestleMania 9 by disqualification.
Yeah.
And, well, he actually won after getting knocked out, but then he got disqualified. Reversing the decision because he's a freaking moron.
You know what he looks like? Okay, Superman 2. You remember the 3 Kryptonians?
Yes.
You had Zod, the chick, and then there's that guy with the beard and everything. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, he had that weird Abe Lincoln type thing, and that bodysuit though. Man, that's disgusting as hell.
That bodysuit. He looks like fucking Captain Caveman if he was freaking 8 feet tall.
Yeah, that was absolutely dumb.
Yeah.
So, Giant Gonzalez, him and his awfulness is my number 3.
Yeah. Alright, now my number 2. Oh, boy. Fuckboy Buckethead! I can't stand this guy! Yes, he is a gimmick! And I want to explain why. First of all, he looks like a fucking Fruit Loop dingus, rainbow-looking piece of shit. He comes out, he exploits... Okay, this is another thing that pisses me off. He exploits the troops, Make-A-Wish, charities. He uses them as a fucking shield so he doesn't get booed at from the crowd because The Rock said it best. Us grown men can see through bullshit. And that is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker has the longest, like, I don't want to say title rank, but one of the longest times as the face of the company, other than Bruno Sammartino.
Yep.
No one has a longer reign in him.
No one.
This guy cannot fucking wrestle. Oh, he's like this, John Cena, I'm here to salute the troops. I'm a superhero to these kids.
Check 1, 2.
I help them do their homework so they can show up with their dads and watch me on Raw. Fuck out of here. And I love it. He's like, yeah. He said that and he's like, yeah. And he's like, the troops love me when they're like, oh, you're the, I lost my leg, but you inspire me to keep going, John Cena. I'm like, fuck this shit, man. This guy, like, okay, here's another reason why I fucking hate him. When he was the Doctor of Thugonomics, it was so funny. I just couldn't help but laugh.
It was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it was something different. And then, this shows you how big of a fucking phony punk ass he is. He goes from a hardcore gangster rapper into this wannabe Marine, into this hustle, loyalty, respect, to never give up, Super Cena stupid shit. Yeah, he fucking, and just fucking saluting. He doesn't know how to fucking...
Doesn't know how to salute. He does look like this.
Bucky was a former Marine. And he saw that shit, and he's just like, fuck him, dude.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, take your fucking Fruit Loops and shove it up your bitch ass, John Cena. Oh, I'm just being me. No, you're being a fucking phony. You were once this prototype, you know, bodybuilder and all that shit, and then, oh, fuck, man.
That's the reason why he failed at bodybuilding.
Yeah, fuckboy Buckethead. The Fruit Loop dingus. That is
Rainbow.
the rainbow cocksucker. That's what he is.
Sure.
I swear to God, if he fucking wins that goddamn fucking title one more time, I'm done. If he beats Brock Lesnar.
He's not going to.
Oh, dude, you thought the rant I did last time was bad? Oh, my God. It's going to be like a fucking F5 tornado in this goddamn room if that happens. I can't stand that guy. His gimmick, he comes out kissing ass because he can't get over with the crowd.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kisses more ass than a fucking toilet seat at El Roberto's. Shithead.
Absolutely dumb. So...
Yeah, my number 2. And why is he so on my list? Fucking 8-9 years. Doing this stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's my number 2.
Exactly. Alright. My number 2 is a ripoff of one of my favorite video games of all time. And Jerome already mentioned this in his honorable mentions. Again. Glacier. This guy was supposed to be like Sub-Zero's...
Supposed to be Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat.
His brother or his cousin or something stupid like that. He had the whole entrance and everything. All the vignettes were awesome and stuff.
The only thing appealing was his entrance.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Yeah, the entrance and the vignettes were awesome. It was like something fresh, something new. Glacier is coming. And the whole kung fu and stuff. And then when he wrestled, it was like...
Oh, God. Oh, you know what? He should have done the...
Where the hell did he learn to wrestle?
Learn to wrestle. He probably lived in a glacier. He had no idea. Oh, glacier. Fucking Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero... Negative 2.0.
The only thing is, if he faced Scorpion in that ring...
He was one of the first people that Goldberg beat, actually.
Yeah. No, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, him and Hugh Morris. Back in the day. So, that's my number 2, Glacier. What the hell were they thinking? Coming up next, our number 1 worst gimmicks of wrestling history. Stay tuned.